Hey guys, Classic Armor here. Welcome back to more Super Mario Land 2. So, we're ready to go into the Pumpkin Zone. Which, I made all Halloween-y colored themes. It fits the setting. Although, I don't know. Purple bricks do look a little weird. But the only other alternative is to, make them green. Whatever. So, I really enjoy this area. It's got a lot going for it. Including the setting. Well, more than the setting. Which is nice. I always like the vaguely haunted-y, horror-y themed areas that aren't in horror games. And it's not particularly scary, it's just, a cool setting. Especially for a Mario game. You don't normally see something like this. I mean, they've got the ghost houses in Mario World, but it's not really the same thing. You don't have Jason Goombas walking around. Anyway, there's a couple different hidden things we want to get here. We want to bounce off that vampire's bat to come up here to get this extra life. And be careful because he's going to be sending out more of those bats. But, wasn't going fast enough. You just need to get past him and be able to get to the goal bonus. So, let's see what I can get. I want to be able to get something decent since I'm not fully powered. I don't have quite maximum lives, so lives will work. I really do like that little bonus music. It's kind of pointless, but it's fun. These statue head things, you can stand on them and they won't hurt you, but if the tongue of it hits you, you take some damage. So be careful about that. And the umbrella monster ghosts. Oh crap. Well, that was kind of close. Almost got chomped. But you can head down into this pipe to get stuck underneath some blocks with the fish. Cheap trying to get you. But one of them will have a power up in it, so if you aren't maxed out, then it's worth coming down here to get that fire flower. On top of these things, you can find more coins. Not a bad idea. And that was luck. But those guys can be really annoying because they kind of patrol a small area until they see you and then they chase after you. Or at least they charge you. I don't know if they'll turn direction and continue to follow you, but whatever. It's a bother all the same. Woohoo, killed 100 enemies, now I get a star. And I think it'll be mostly useless because there's only that one fish around. Oh, it will work on the ghost? It will? And that's nice, because otherwise it's really annoying to get past those ghosts to get the extra life. Unfortunately, I accidentally picked up that mushroom, but I guess it's not that big a deal because now I can just come through here. I want to smash out a lot of these blocks, kind of like I would in a Mario World. Mario World. It's been a while since I actually played that. Oddly enough, I have played it since the co-op with Captain Betrayer. There we go. Get the extra life. I wanted to come from the top to get it because it's a little more annoying to come from the bottom because of, well, these. Yeah. Thanks, game. And now I'm actually getting dangerously close to maxing out my lives. Let's do it one better. Or a couple better, because we're going to get a bunch of lives here. A whole bunch of enemies in a row, you just blow through them all. Kill those 4 guys, come down here, and there's all these umbrellas. Get them, and one more. You can barely get that last guy in. And the goal was right there, but, well, there's a secret exit to the stage that requires you to come through here. So, that's what I'm going to do. I would advise coming down here with a fire flower, but since I don't have one, I'm just going to have to deal. It will take you a while to get through here because, well, you could swim, but you have to swim very carefully to not get hit by the statues. And then there are the cheap-cheeps anyway that are in the way. And the reason you want to come through with a fire flower as opposed to the bunny ears, because bunny ears cannot spin jump, and you need to be able to spin jump to break those blocks to get through here. But it's not that big a deal because just take a hit, come through here, narrowly avoid getting hit again, and kill the guy, get through the exit. No big deal. And that's one of 2 secret exits to a pumpkin zone. To go to one of the 2 secret stages for it. Yeah, there we go. And that's what I went to talk about. And this one is all about the bunny ears and flying, collecting these coins. Bouncing on the Goombas so you can maintain your flight, or hover, whatever you want to call it. So you can collect as many coins as you can. And, oh yeah, that was close. I didn't think I was going to actually get to stomp that one and stay up in the air long enough. But that's the end of it, I think. Oh, maybe there is more over there. I don't know. I'll try and hit this guy and find out. I feel like that is the end of all the coins. Unless there's something really cool all the way over here. I don't think we're going fast enough to find out. Losing a lot of altitude. And not going especially fast. Yeah, there was nothing. At least nothing up there. But here you get another extra life. And there are plenty of Goombas on the ground, so you can blow through them and probably get more lives. I'll probably max out. Yep. And then get a whole bunch more that I can't use. And here's where the exit is. Oddly in the middle of the stage, as opposed to one of the ends. And now I have to do this one again, but since I really got through the entire thing, I'll just do it off screen. Okay, I'm back and done with that stage, so let's do the, like, haunted cathedral. I don't know, I actually think it kind of looks like an old-timey schoolhouse. Not that I really know that much about old schoolhouses, but I've been in 1 or 2 in my time. Field trips in elementary school and the such. It was not good times. That was not good times either. Boo, get out the way. But yeah, it really isn't fun to go to one of those places. Not when you need to go to the bathroom anyway. Because, well, they don't believe in toilet paper. At least this one didn't. So the alternative is, magazines. Yeah, not what you normally use those for in the bathroom, I know. I wish I wasn't speaking from experience. Enough about that. So, this stage also has a secret exit, but you'll need to keep the bunny ears to get it. I maybe didn't want to hit that, bell. Oh well. I did. You want to try and stay in the air as much as possible through here because you don't want to get hit. This is where you gotta make your big long jump all the way across here. Watch out for the Goomba ghosts, which I believe their name's actually a mixture of the Japanese names for Goomba and Boo. I can't remember what the Japanese name for Boo is. I know Goomba is Karibo, because we have Karibo Shoe in Mario 3, which is, you know, the awesome boot of awesomeness. This stage is the opposite of the previous one. It rolls entirely around the fire flower. However, it's also suicide, because, oh goodness, these really tall fire things, or blocks breakable by fire, have extra lives in them, but, well, everything below me is death. It's just a giant pit underneath, like Airman stage, so you don't want to get down there. And as you can see, there's a lot of these blocks everywhere that make platforms for you to walk on and everything. Also, the jumps are much more precarious, really hard to make if you don't have Bunny, because, you know, I can do all this floating. So yeah, be careful if you're going to actually use the fire flower in here. It's worth it if you can get through and get the lives. There's plenty of them around. This is the only one I'm going to get, maybe. Okay, it's safe under it. And I didn't even need it because I was still maxed out. But that's that stage. Just be careful if you do it, like, without bunny ears. It's kind of really hard. And I probably should have told you that I'm going to not show this stage again because I got to the end of it. But let's see if I can't just speedrun it. Like, run through it in about 30 seconds or so. I don't know. Start the timer. You should have started it earlier. Why weren't you paying attention, YouTube? No, I'm kidding. Start. Nope. Farked it up. That's not going to be any kind of a speedrun now. Wow, this is the anti-speedrun. The least speedrunny speedrun that I ever speedrunned. I can get through the stage pretty quickly when I don't fuck it up. Oh well. C'est la vie. Not the end of the world or the end of my game. Oh, come on, I got another 99 tries. Assuming I were to die. And the boo's just gonna be right where I don't want him to be. Whatever. I wish there were another power up, but I'm about to the end. And it's not too hard to get the bell here. So maybe I'll get lucky and get a power up this time. Sorry for making you guys watch that tragedy of a playthrough of that level. Let's see, let's do it now. That's not going to be a life, or anything but lives, and I don't even need lives. No, screw it. I'm going to walk away now. No, don't want them. The gravestones are now boos. Actually, they've been boos since I beat that previous level, but, I don't like these things. You can jump on them and kill them, but they bother me from their back and forth pattern. It would be really easy to mess up and not land on— oh god, run, run, run! That was scary. I thought I was going to get killed. Killed! I don't even know exactly what those things are supposed to be. They kind of look like those, wind indicators. Like, you know, the wind socks. So, you can tell how fast the wind is going. You would normally use, I guess, for, like, golf or something. At least, it makes sense to me. But I also feel like there's supposed to be some kind of Japanese ghost, like Obake or something. In any case, here you just run your ass off and you'll be fine. We have some pickled newts that we can't really interact with. It's just an interesting little thing in the background. These pipes, if you were to fall between the bricks that have a pipe under them, you would get stuck and have to go through the pipe to get out, because there are invisible blocks over the pits. I think that there's stuff down there, maybe a life, maybe some power-ups. I'm not that interested in, because I'm already Bunny and I have maximum lives. So for this boss, you want to avoid the cauldron that she shoots under, and if she appears above you in the corner, just duck, you'll be fine. As you know, you saw when she first appeared. Other than that, try and not jump into the spikes of the ceiling, and try not to get hit by her fire if she shoots at you. Usually she shoots at the cauldrons, though. And that's not too hard of a boss. The hardest one was probably Tatanga. Although I can't remember what the boss of the last area I'm going to go to is. Although the next boss is pretty hard. Not gonna lie, that one kind of pisses me off. I have no idea why I suddenly sound southern. Anyway, next time we're going to go to the Mario Zone, because that's really meta and creepy. Really creepy. Look at those eyes. It's going to be worse when I change the background colors. See you guys later.